Veliki pozdrav i dobrodošli u još jedno izdanje emisije Oni vole Srbiju. Naša ekipa danas uputila se prema stadionu Čukaričkog gde nas čeka Mohamed Badamosi. Ovaj igrač rođen je 98. godine u Gambiji, igrao je u Maroku, u Senegalu, u Belgiji, a od prošlog leta pojačao je redove Čukaričkog. Idemo da se nađemo sa njim i da čujemo njegovu priču. Mene ne vidi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. Okay, I forgot this. I remember. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you? Been a while. You good?
I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. You came just from Gambia, right? You had a few days off, so you took advantage to go visit your family?
Yeah.
So how did you spend this time?
No, it was really short. I just went for 4 days. So it was really short, but I'm happy. At least I saw my family and then spend time with my family and friends, so it's nice. Now I'm back to work, preparing for the new season. And then
back to work, you're traveling soon?
Yeah,
so the preparation for the new season are starting, but tell me about the season that is behind us. So
yeah, the last season was a good season. We cannot complain much. We finished third, and then we played in the final of the cup. We qualified for Europe for the first time in the history of the club, so it was a good season. We can't complain much. Personally, it was a good season on my side too, because it's the first time I hit double figures in the season. So I'm really happy for myself, and I'm really happy for the whole team. So right now we need to work hard. We need to work more, because we have bigger challenges for next season, for the new season coming. So
we can't wait the new season to start.
We can't wait. We can't wait.
So if you agree, we can take a walk and talk a little bit. But before we go, I would like to play a little bit with you.
With you?
You okay?
Come on. Yes.
Oh my God, it's hurting.
Yeah, the ball is hard.
No, it's very hard.
It's very hard.
So I think that it's a shame to show my football skills because I don't have football skills. So if you agree, let's go.
We go?
Okay?
Okay.
Let's go. So we came to this park. It's close for the stadium. We wanted to avoid the rush hour because there's a lot of traffic here.
Yeah.
So did you get used to Belgrade traffic?
Nah, because I'm not driving here in Belgrade. So
no driving?
I'm not driving, and I told you I don't go out a lot.
You know, I have a question. I don't know if this information is correct or not, but when I mentioned traffic, I wanted to ask you something. Someone told me that actually in the whole country, Gambia, you have only few traffic lights.
Yeah, you don't have, because the country is small too.
But they told me as well that drivers are very wild. Yes?
Drivers are very wild, yeah. Even if you don't know how to drive, you can drive.
You can drive.
You can just take takes. You can just take the risks to drive.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the program because we have the chance to get to know you.
Yeah.
And I know that you were born in Gambia, but actually you have Nigerian heritage.
Yeah.
Your dad is from Nigeria?
Yeah, my father is from Nigeria.
Have you ever lived in Nigeria?
No, I have never visited, but I want to visit.
Never in your life?
No, I have never visited. No. But I want to visit because my father's younger brother is there, so I want to visit him maybe very soon. If I have time, I want to visit him.
Nice. And you passed all your life, your childhood in Gambia?
Yeah.
So tell me about your city, your childhood. How was growing up in Gambia?
I was born and raised in Jolakunda. It's a small town.
Mm-hmm.
Not even a town, a small village, I can say. It's in Serekunda. Serekunda is a big city in Gambia, but where I come from is Jolakunda.
Jolakunda.
Yeah.
You started playing football there, right?
Yeah, I started playing football there. Yeah. I was born and I grew up there with my father and my mother, but with my mother's family because they have a big extended family. So I was there with my father. Then my father passed away in 2009. My father was a strict dad, but because when he was living, I was not playing football. He was more of like, I need to go to school because he was a teacher. I was more of going to school. And then when my dad passed away 2009, and then my mother was not like, she was not able to, you know, control me that much. So from there I had the chance like to be playing more football, and then going out. I started my football career in a local tournament we normally call Nawetan in Gambia. I played for my hometown, Jolakunda. I played for them like 3 years, and then I had the chance to move to Real de Banjul. Real de Banjul is a 4th division team in Gambia. And then from Real de Banjul, I spent 2 years, and then I went to Senegal for it was a loan deal. I went just for 6-7 months, and then I had the chance to move to Morocco. From Morocco, I played like for 3 years. I was in Morocco for 3 years, and then I moved to Belgium. Yeah, to Belgium. I spent like 2 years in Belgium, and then today I am in Chukariki.
I saw an interview of yours when you were in Gambia, and you said that you owe everything to those people in your first club. When you start playing football, you drew the attention of a lot of people, and you're grateful to your first club.
Yeah, my first
you
club.
owe them everything. So are you still in touch with them? Do you see them when you go into Gambia?
Yeah. That's where I come from. It's not like maybe I went to another place. It is like I started playing football where I was born, where I grew up. So you know, it was more of a family thing, you know. So it's something that can never change in life. Whether I play today in Serbia, or I play in France, or I play in Italy, that's something that cannot change because that's where I come from. And you know, the love from where you come from is, you can never have that love from another place, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So that's why I normally say in every interview I do about my hometown, I always say that I owe them everything because they made me who I am today, you know.
That's so nice of you.
Yeah, they supported me from when nobody knew me. They supported me, you know. So I always owe them that small thing that I need to give back to them to make them proud of who I am today, you know. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I need to ask you this because your height is very impressive. You're nearly 2 meters tall. But did you ever play other sports? I don't know, basketball, because you're very tall. Have you tried to play basketball or other sport, or has always been only football to you?
Yeah, I've tried basketball in senior school, but it was not something serious. The only sport that I took serious is football.
I hear when you are talking about football that you really love it, and you made hopefully a career in football. But I wanted to ask you, when you moved from Gambia, you went to Senegal to play football. You wasn't very happy at first, right? Because you wanted to stay in Gambia to become a good scorer, a good football player. Is that true? Is that true? This information?
Yeah.
Why you were so sad about that?
I didn't want to move at the beginning, but because of football-wise, I had to move because I was playing in the biggest team in Gambia, and normally the biggest team will always have the best players. You know, I was the youngest striker, and then we were like 4 or 5 strikers. So staying there doesn't make any sense because I won't get the playing time, and then maybe my development will be slower. Yeah. So I later decided that I need to go to Senegal. At least there I had the chance to play more games, you know, and then to at least to experience another football culture outside of Gambia. So that's why it was hard to move away because I was like 17.
Little, yeah.
I was like 17, moving away from my mom, and I was going to somewhere that I don't know anybody there, you know. It was like I was going to another different, Senegal and Gambia is the same, but I was going to another different environment because I don't know anyone there. Leaving my mom and my, you know, my family back home, it was stressful, but
yeah,
this our career.
but that's a life of yours.
Yeah,
You
need to bear with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your younger brother is in football as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. I mean, you have a big family, right? 3 sisters or
Yeah,
2 sisters?
3 sisters and 1 brother. But in like where I come from is like we all live like in a big family. So I have my aunties, you know, my mother's sisters, and then they have kids. So my cousins, I have a lot of cousins. So I come from a big family.
Okay, a big family, and everyone is in Gambia.
Yeah, everyone is in Gambia.
You miss them?
Right now, I miss them because I was just coming back like 3 days ago or 4 days ago. I was with them, and then today I'm here alone.
So every time you have this opportunity to go home, you go and visit them?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I have another question about Gambian culture that I forget this before, but now it pops up to my mind because I was doing a research. I was looking about Gambian sports, and I know you have like a national sport called vole.
Vole, yeah, it's wrestling.
What is that?
It's wrestling, like it's just like what will I say? Judo.
Okay, it's like a fighting. Wrestling is a kind of wrestling I saw, but they told me it's very popular. The people, like, I don't know, here in Europe, for example, you're meeting with friends, you're playing basketball, you're playing football, and in Gambia they do that. Is that true?
Yeah,
they meet for play.
Because it's a sport for Senegambia, but it's more popular in Senegal than in Gambia. But it's like judo, but with different rules. It's like you wrestle with the guy, and then it depends. There's a wrestling without punches, and then there's the other one that you can use your hand to punch. So you can just knock out your opponent with a blow. You
practice that when you're in Gambia? No, no.
Dude, my problem is like I don't like to experience other things apart from football. Maybe inside football I want to experience playing in this country, playing in that country. Okay, playing like this, playing like. But apart from that, I'm not like trying other sports.
Yeah, you told me before, even when I'm playing PlayStation.
Even PlayStation, I just play football. I cannot play basket. When I see somebody telling me I'm playing basket, I'm saying, nah, I'm not interested.
Okay.
I'm just like football.
Football, everything. So if I ask you, what's your hobby? My hobby is football. Outside of football, my hobby is football.
My hobby is football. Outside football is PlayStation.
And outside PlayStation? You do have other hobbies?
Maybe sometimes I like to dance, but not when I'm like with my friends in the national team.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah.
Can we show? Can you show something? Can you show, please? I'm not watching. I'm not watching.
I don't think I can dance because there's no music.
Okay, I can put that. Don't worry. That's not a problem.
I'm more of dancing when I'm with the national team.
Okay.
Yeah, because even here in Chukariki, they would say that I'm shy.
If you're happy, if you're in the mood.
If I'm in the mood, yes.
Okay.
If I'm in the mood,
I can dance with you if you want. No? No? Okay, it's better maybe to eat. Would you like to eat something? Grab some snacks, grab some food, and continue conversation?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, and after that we're dancing. Okay. After this nice walk, when we talk about your life, your childhood, we came here to have lunch, and I would like to talk about Serbia. Because last summer, you came here, you signed with Čukarički, and what made you choose Čukarički and start this experience here in Serbia?
I just wanted to try something new because I was in Belgium like for 2 years, and then things were not working very good, so I just feel like I needed to change something. I needed to change environment. I needed to go somewhere that maybe people will appreciate me more, you know. Because sometimes in football it's like that, like you need to change. The change can bring better things. So I just felt like I needed to change. That's why I came to Chukwukarik, and I wanted to play more because I was like in the time of my career that I feel like I need to play more because I was not getting any more younger. So that's why I chose to come to Chukwukarik.
You talked a few moments ago, you said people appreciate more.
Yeah.
You think that they didn't appreciate you before in Belgium?
Not everyone, but like I felt like maybe because sometimes you feel when you are in a place and you feel like maybe people don't know your worth or maybe people don't respect you. So you know, I just felt like it's just a feeling that I was having. I don't know what maybe other people will feel, but that's just a feeling that I was having. So I just felt like I needed to change, maybe move to another place.
But tell me, like, as soon as you came here, what were your first thoughts about Serbia, about signing with this club? Your first thoughts about the country? You had any information about Serbia?
No.
No?
No. I just knew a few things like maybe because I always follow football. I know players that played like in Europe from Serbia. I know Partizan, I know Resta, those two because they play in Europe. So those are the only things I know. I used to have some teammates that I play with in Kotrek. They are from Serbia. So before I came here, they told me some things about Serbia.
They're from Serbia?
Yeah.
What players?
Marko Ilic and then Radovanovic. Yeah, I played with them in Belgium.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
so they told me some little things about Serbia, about Belgrade.
Okay, I'm waiting you to rank the food. When I see that face, I don't know what to expect, you know, because your face is not telling me anything. It's just like a line without emotion.
I told you I don't like cheese.
Okay, you don't like it.
I don't like it.
And you were so kind to try this for us.
Yeah. And then let me see whether this is spicy.
Let's see the spicy one. Not spicy.
No, man, this is not spicy.
And the pepper? No, nothing is spicy.
No, okay.
Nothing is spicy for him.
I'll try the pepper with this, and then we'll see.
It's spicy, this one.
I just hope it is spicy.
I hope too.
Oh, it's not spicy.
At all?
It's not even two. It's not very spicy.
But there's something like you like to eat as you came here of Serbian food?
I just like most of the time I like the soups.
The soups?
Yeah,
Okay.
have nice soups.
Oh, that's okay.
But I don't know the names, that's the problem.
It's nearly a year as you moved. So now, what are your thoughts about living here, let's talk before about your life here. Later we're going to talk about the game and the teammates and your relationship, but tell me about the life here. After a year, what's changed?
Not much, because it's the same lifestyle I was living in Belgium. Just training, home, training, home, training, home. There's no much changes.
But it's
different. Here is more calm.
Okay.
For me, here is more calm, like, because I don't go out. Like in Belgium, I was having friends. Sometimes I go out with my friends. But here, I still have friends here, but it's like everybody is staying at home.
Okay.
We all like staying indoors.
Okay, so like in Belgium, you have more dynamic life, and here it's more like calm.
Yeah, here is more like calm.
But
Here is more like calm.
Belgrade is a very dynamic city. You have a lot of things to do.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
like I know.
Nah, I went a couple of times with my friends. We went outside, so I know It's a very nice city if you want to go out. Like if you go out, you can enjoy the city, but I prefer staying at home.
For example, and concentrate and focus on football.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like for a professional sport, it's very important to feel comfortable
Yeah.
in the team and in the country when he's living. So do you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I feel comfortable here, to be honest. To be honest, I feel comfortable here. I move freely. I go anywhere I want to go, like, without no problems, so I feel comfortable. The most important thing, like, for me is when my football life is working, I'm okay. When I'm playing and everything is going well, I'm okay because that's the only thing I know, football.
And talking about football, how is the atmosphere during the game? What do you think about Serbian fans?
Yeah, no, some are wild, but some are just normal, like.
But when you play against Crvena Zvezda or you play against Partizan, is it maybe different, the atmosphere?
Yeah, because they have more supporters and they're bigger clubs, so you feel when you play, you feel that okay, you have some opponent supporters that are in the field. It's different from like other teams. Other teams you play is normal. You play is just a normal game, and then the supporters, they are not like very aggressive, like compared to other leagues or other supporters that normally insult, you know. But here I don't feel that yet from my side.
Yeah, I understand. Like you live in Senegal, I'm not counting like Gambia, but Senegal, Morocco, Belgium, and now Serbia.
Yeah.
So very different places, very different people. So how do you see Serbian people?
To be honest, Serbian people are cool. To be honest, like before I came, like how I was thinking, it was not like that. I was thinking about how I was thinking about people here is not like that. So to be honest, they are very cool people. Yeah. For me personally, in Chukariki, they helped me a lot. They made life easier for me, you know, because when I came, everybody welcomed me, like, and everybody was showing me love. So I really appreciate that. Yeah.
Before coming here, you have another opinion.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe people are not like, because of they are not familiar with African people. I was thinking maybe, yeah, when you go, maybe, you know, it will be a weird environment. But like, to be honest, it was okay. It was okay when I came here. Like everybody showed me love. Like not even only in the team. Like even outside, people, like you meet someone for the first time, and then people treat you good. Yeah, to be honest.
That's it. But did you manage to learn a little bit of Serbian? Maybe it will be easier for you to live here, to go out, to meet new people if you speak a little bit of Serbian. Okay, Serbian generally speaks English, everybody here.
Yeah.
But like maybe it's gonna be easier for you to...
Yeah, I understand just some little words that like...
Yeah, I can imagine like, what word.
Yeah.
I can imagine like bad words. Right?
Yeah, most of the time bad words, you know. Most of the time bad words, but I know some basic like greetings, you know.
Greetings. Can you hear something, please?
And like dobar dan, dobrito, you know.
That's a very good thing.
Yeah.
Tell me dobar dan in your language. Because in Gambia you speak English, but you have like few dialects.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Nangadef. Nangadef is like, how are you doing? Nangadef.
Wait, it's too fast. So
Nangadef.
Nangadef.
Yeah.
Nangadef.
Nangadef.
Okay.
Mangfi.
Okay, that's fair enough, because every time I'm asking you guys to speak Serbian, but I should speak your language too sometimes. So tell me something difficult.
Something difficult?
Yes. And after I'm going to tell you in Serbian something to repeat.
Panga judo.
Panja guru.
Panga judo.
Panja judo.
Panga judo.
Panja judo.
Panga judo.
Ajde sad ti kaži punjena paprika.
Oh, that's another level. That's another level. That's another level. Oh, no.
Do you want something like, shorter?
Okay.
Listen to me. Zdravstvena knjižica.
The dialect is difficult for me. My tongue is so heavy.
Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure to speak with you. You have the camera behind me, so if you want to send a message.
Okay, thank you. Thank you to the fans. Thank you for everyone that's watching this program. I appreciate the love and the support. Thank you all.